Forget what you think you know about AI. The future isn't about robots taking over or screens everywhere. It's about intelligent systems that blend seamlessly into the background of your life. We're exploring a revolutionary concept where AI becomes an invisible co-pilot, thoughtfully guiding your day without you ever realizing it's there. This is the story of whispering walls. Imagine waking up. There's no blaring alarm, just a gentle, gradual increase in natural light as your smart blinds slowly part. The air is already at your preferred temperature. As you walk into the kitchen, the soft scent of coffee is just beginning to brew. Your home subtly anticipates your needs, guiding your morning without a single spoken command or glaring screen. This isn't science fiction. It's a vision of unobtrusive AI designed to enhance your day, not hijack it. What if technology could give you back your focus instead of constantly stealing it? This concept is often called ambient intelligence. It has the idea that technology can be so deeply integrated into our environment that it becomes virtually invisible. The goal is not to add more digital noise to our lives, but to create a responsive, supportive space that understands our needs and rhythms. Think of it like a perfectly trained butler, one who knows what you need before you even have to ask, but who never interrupts or gets in the way. The building blocks for this kind of AI are already being put into place. We have smart home devices, wearable sensors, and increasingly sophisticated machine learning algorithms. But today, they often exist in silos, demanding our constant interaction through apps and voice commands. The next great leap is to connect these systems into a cohesive, intelligent whole that operates in the background, learning from subtle cues and context rather than direct orders. It's about shifting from an interactive model to an anticipatory one. Let's dive deeper into what a day guided by this silent navigator might feel like. Your morning routine is seamless. As you prepare for the day, a small, ambient light on your mirror might pulse gently, reminding you of your first appointment, its color indicating whether you have ample time or need to hurry. Your car, already aware of real-time traffic, has preconditioned its cabin. As you drive, your route is optimized not just for speed, but perhaps for less stressful roads, based on your biometrics from your smartwatch. Throughout your workday, the AI continues its subtle support. The lighting in your home office adjusts dynamically to match the time of day, boosting your focus in the morning and easing into a warmer tone as evening approaches. It might notice you've been sitting for too long and subtly change the room's temperature by a single degree, just enough to make you feel like stretching your legs. It won't buzz your phone with a "stand up now" notification. Instead, it nudges your own instincts. It's about empowering you to be more present, more in tune with your own body and mind by removing the friction and distractions of managing your environment. This brings us to a crucial, non-negotiable question: privacy. The idea of an AI that knows your routines so intimately can sound alarming. How do we build this future without creating a surveillance nightmare? The key lies in designing systems with privacy at their core. This isn't about big tech companies mining your every move for advertising data. It's about personalized assistance that happens on your own devices. The answer could be found in concepts like federated learning. This is a technique where the AI learns and adapts on your local devices in your home, on your phone, without sending your raw personal data to a centralized cloud. Your home's AI could learn your preferences for lighting and temperature, but that information never needs to leave your house. It would understand context, not personal secrets. For this to work, transparency and user control are paramount. You must always have the final say, the ability to see what the AI is learning, and the power to easily correct it or turn it off completely. Trust is the foundation upon which this entire future must be built. Now, let's explore some of the incredible real-world applications. In the kitchen, your countertop could subtly illuminate the next ingredient you need for a recipe, guiding you without you having to constantly look back at a screen. For an elderly relative living alone, the system could provide gentle, non-intrusive reminders for medication or subtly alert a family member if their routine changes in a way that suggests they might need help, all without the feeling of being watched. In education, an adaptive learning environment could adjust the difficulty of a lesson in real time based on a student's focus and understanding, identified through subtle cues rather than constant testing. The room itself could become an active participant in the learning process. These applications aren't about replacing human connection or skill. They're about augmenting our abilities, freeing up our cognitive load so we can focus on what truly matters: creativity, problem solving, and connecting with one another. It's about creating a more intuitive and supportive world. Ultimately, this vision of unobtrusive AI, of whispering walls, is about reclaiming our most valuable resource: our attention. We live in an economy that constantly fights for our focus, leaving us feeling drained, distracted, and disconnected from the present moment. What if we could design technology that does the opposite? Technology that works silently to create an environment of calm, focus, and intentionality. It's a future where technology respects our humanity, our need for peace, and our desire for genuine connection. A future where our devices don't shout for our attention, but instead empower us to live more deeply engaged lives, guided by a whisper, not a command. It's a quiet revolution in how we live with technology, moving from a relationship of distraction to one of true, silent partnership. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration into the future of AI. What are your thoughts on a world guided by whispering walls? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content about how technology is shaping our future. I'll see you in the next one.